Hi, my name is Nikita Clement and I'm here with Dazzle magazine. Yeah, the video started out as it was my birthday, which was a few weeks ago, and I was out with a friend and there was this filter from Instagram, Spider-Man, and I created that video with him, and it was just a funny video and we posted it and it just blew up and went all over the place. We did not expect that, and then from there I had the idea to continue doing the videos on my own on stuff that could relate to St. Lucians, that you know, you go to the supermarket, you see certain things and it's just a laugh. Sometimes you go to the health center, you see how people behave and what's not, and it's just a chuckle. So I decided to take these things and create videos based on that, and people could just relate to it on a daily.
Excuse me, I can get some help, please?
Let's take your time, I come
You're not too busy? You all finished talking?
Excuse me?
Yes, my girl. I bought that rubbing alcohol last week and it's not burning. And it's in Jamaica. I know it's in there, I'll bring that from. That's not good, yeah.
I actually started with someone called Joel Morris, and that's a really good friend of mine. It's literally my best friend. And we started creating. We had two different characters. One was Cecilia and one was Stacian. So some people know me from there, from the beginning. But yeah, I started out with him just trying out a video. He created a video and I branched in and tried something, and you know, I started from there.
That is why me and your father not together again.
Beat the lady beating the child, so you? My father. Secure that number 4 looking like it have AIDS. That mole looking like it carrying corona. What a sanitizer?
We don't have any sanitizer.
I have sent her your lab sanitizer.
Okay, so the first skit that Joel and I did together, like I said, it was not planned. I just branched along with him and he was creating the video, and then I added something in there. It was literally a video pertaining to a funeral, and he was incorporating, you know, how people act at a funeral, what goes on, who trying to steal food to leave with food, like, you know, it was that kind of stuff. And then I came in on the video with him. I think the main reason and purpose for me creating these videos is to make people happy, to make people laugh. Because when I'm going through a rough time, sad stage, depression, whatever it is, I literally go back to my own videos to make myself laugh and to see myself in that state of mind there. It helps me to understand that I'm not always going to be in that sad state of mind. So it does the same for people, because you constantly get the messages, yo, you made me so happy today, that made me laugh, I was really having a down day, this really changed my mood. So I know it has some impact on people.
Michael, how much for the Adidas?
The Adidas, $75.
That's not Adidas. You got smell, that's Adidas. How much for the Adidas? I'll try it. That's okay.
You have to put a socks for you to try.
What? I need a socks to try a slipper?
So I think in creating the videos, I feel like I get a lot of people giving ideas on, you know, I think you should create this and I think you should create that. So I feel like that's where the ideas come from, with what people want to see more of. But I think they already know it's headed in the direction of portraying St. Lucians and how they behave in certain situations, certain places. Yeah.
Make it make sense, yo. You're robbing people inside of a village. You're telling me there. How much is the croc?
$150.
That is not even the real croc, so that's not a crocodile. The croc's supposed to have a crocodile on it. That's a bird. I don't go there.
Okay, so in creating a skit, it is honestly not something I really and truly think hard on. I think recently I started writing stuff down because I don't really remember. But in creating a skit, it would just be sit down there, take the phone and start creating. It wouldn't be necessarily write it down. But as of now, I'm starting to understand that I need content. Everybody's looking for a new video, so I have to jot down when I remember something, put it down, so later on I could come back to it.
Driver miss, I don't even well sit down yet. I don't well sit down yet, monsieur. Young grocery driver's really money hungry. Monsieur, I don't sit down yet. I broke my foot last week. It just healed. Oh, yo.
Okay, so my most viewed skit would definitely be me imitating a customer on a bus, on a grocery bus. And I think a lot of people could relate to that because of, you know, the everyday issues. Somebody don't want to open the door, the driver is either shouting at you or something. There's always something to do with that. So, you know, the driver don't have change. So everybody could relate to that. Anybody taking a bus or have taken a bus, they could relate to these things.
My lady, open the window. I understand you are able to fly, but I don't have here to fly.
Okay, so the feedback I've been getting on these skits that I've been doing, especially one of the bus drivers, I literally have bus drivers that would stop and say, yo, you can make some more videos. And I would think that it would offend them somehow, but it doesn't. They just find it mad funny because they know what they're doing. They know what's up. But I feel like mainly it just makes people happy. You get a lot of compliments of, yo, can you please continue? I'm looking forward to your videos every day. My kids watch your videos. And even when they say that, I'm like, your kids, or like, how old are your kids? Because, you know. Yeah.
Center, how may I assist?
I don't have time and energy to come and tell you all good afternoon. In have 2 days now, I don't have any Wi-Fi. You understand me? I have no Wi-Fi 2 days straight. My child in Form 5 and my child have to do his studies. We are already studying under candle lights. At least the Wi-Fi can work.
So my favorite video would definitely have to be the bus driver imitating the situation on the buses. Would definitely have to be that because I take the bus every single day. So I'm dealing with these situations. Even on the way here, I'm dealing with the situations of the arguing of how many people are supposed to be on a bus, and you know. So that's a daily thing. So I find it funny.
Driver, stop me by the shanty, please. By the shanty, driver. Hey, driver, hey. Driver, I said by the shanty. You said driving. That's not a bus stop. You want to drivers? I put you by the bus stop. That's not a bus stop. But you just pick me up there. You picking me up there, but you can't put me down there. No reporting you. When is the one make you all bomb? You're in all whole acre. But to put me in the shanty rainfall, you can't put me down. You say I have my hot food there going to get wet.
So since I started making the skits, I think one of the biggest opportunities is actually this interview. And that's gonna push me way further for a lot of people to actually know about me who does not know about me as yet. I think I've gotten messages from businesses who actually wants me to create skits for them, to advertise to them. I didn't expect that. It was literally for fun. It was just to make people happy, make people laugh, but I realized I'm going to also get that people are gonna target me because, you know, they find it funny and they know that if I advertise for them, it could reach really far. So other than comedy, I also have my small business is called Dynamic Inc. I also do photography as well. But photography is in the backseat for a little while. The main thing is dynamic. Dynamic is where I customize shoes, redo shoes. I literally have my own location in Castries. So you bring in an old pair of shoes or you bring in any shoe as a matter of fact, it doesn't have to be old. And I change the color, refurbish it, redo it. If it's a school shoe, it has white on it, I would change the color of it. That has been my thing for probably 4 years now. So in the near future for me, I feel like I want to open back the category when it comes to photography. I've stopped that off for a good while. It's just been a little fun, but I really want to get back serious with it. Also, the next thing for me is actually music. I don't think I've discussed that with anybody, probably people that are behind this for the first time, but the next thing that I'm interested in doing is actually music. Okay, so the advice that I would give is go into it being yourself. Don't try to be anybody else, don't try to be extra, just be yourself. And I think that's what makes the comedy I make or create a bit different, because I'm not trying too hard, I'm not sitting there thinking hard to how to create this. It is just situations that's happening and I'm just creating it. So in whatever you're doing, if it's a new business, if it's a new job, just go into it with an open mind, you know, good energy.
What you mean I will making noise there? My lady, I'm speaking for my right as an individually, as a St. Lucia national. You looking like you from Lapa and you come here and just with you? Anyway, you learn that. Drive a woman next to me, she have a bag with meat. And your floor full of meat water.
That's not meat, that's sour sauce.
Go on the next seat. Shit. You don't know how to put a cardboard on the ground and then put the bag. You come and mess up the driver bus and you want to take with me? Leave me alone, please.
So if you want to find my videos right now, Facebook it's Nikita Clement. On the Instagram it's Nick Pendleton. And also on TikTok it's dynamic_inc. So these 3 places, whichever one works best for you, you could be able to see my videos and also see my work as in customizing. And don't forget guys to subscribe to Dazzle magazine on YouTube.